Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of my Recoms. As you can already see, we have Elfen lead for the episode. I know if you look at the list in the description, we were supposed to have Gekkan for the episode. However, that's going to be next week, not this week. The reason why Elfen lead is here is because we follow the alphabet. E is before, before G, after D, so we're just going by the alphabet rules, really. And yeah, I did watch Elfen lead. I did say this before in one of my videos, can't exactly remember off the top of my head which video it was, but I've definitely, I think this was the first episode of my Recoms I said it. I definitely said somewhere before that Elfen lead and Toradora I've already seen, but I didn't add them in because I never watched their opening or ending. Therefore, I didn't add them into the list because the list is full of opening and endings that I have of the anime that I've seen. They're like the memento that I have for the end of the anime. So, because I didn't see Elfen lead's opening or ending, well, I did see the opening and ending once or twice, but that was only for specials. Specials don't really count. I'm talking about the anime itself. I didn't really see it for the anime winners area, and I saw Elfen lead and Toradora on two different sources, and neither of the sources has the anime or opening for the animes. So I just figured, fuck it, why not, like, not put them, not download the opening or ending because I didn't really see it, but they're still part of the list nonetheless. So yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. Now that you guys know why I'm doing this, yeah, let's go on to the narrative as we always do. Alright, so for narrative we have the Declonius, a mutated homo sapien that is said to be selected by God and will eventually become the destruction of mankind. Possesses two holes on their heads and have a sixth sense, which gives them telekinetic ability. Due to this dangerous power, they have been captured and isolated in a laboratory by the government. Lucy, a young psychotic Declonius, manages to break free of her confines and brutally murders most of the guards in the laboratory where she is being held, only to be shot in the head as she makes her escape. She survives falling off a cliff into the ocean and manages to drift along to a beach where two teenagers, Kota and Yuka, discover her. Having lost her memory, she was named after the only thing that she can now say, new, and to allow her to stay at Kota's home. However, it appears that the psychotic side of Lucy is not dead yet. That is a really awesome story, gotta say, sending chills down my spine at this moment. Great story. This is Lucy, if you haven't already guessed. This is the main character, Lucy. You can see it says the horns, as I mentioned. She has the horns, she is the Declonius. They explain the Declonius a lot more in the anime. It's like similar to how Date Alive explains the spirits. It's like that kind of similarity, I guess. But just, this is a lot more gorier. There's like an 18 plus version of Date Alive, if you can believe it, yeah. So yeah, that's it for the narrative. Now let's go on to the genres. Alright, so now we have genres. So we have action, drama, ecchi, horror, romance, and psychological. Now, two I definitely don't agree on is action and ecchi. Ecchi, there's not much of it, I gotta say. Like, it's not heavily like Blade Dance was, Date Alive, High School DxD. You know, those kind of animes are huge on the ecchi, but this is not. It's just nah. This is more heavier in the drama, the horror, the romance, the psychological. Well, romance, but action is a little weird because like there's a little bit of action, whereas like some characters fight. Obviously, I'm not gonna reveal who the characters that fight, but yeah, like I already said, you know, like I already told you with the narrative, you know, Lucy fights off some guards, so there's some action, but at the same time, it's not enough to really be categorized as action. Like, categorizing Elfen lead as an action means that you compare it to action animes like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, you know, action animes like that, Black Bullet, you know, so many action animes. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't really compare to those kind of action animes, you know? Attack on Titan, can you really compare this anime to Attack on Titan? Actually, in a way you can. Because the goriness in Attack on Titan is like half of what the goriness is here. If you thought Attack on Titan was gory, this is so much worse. So much worse than Attack on Titan. Believe me when I tell you, the goriness in this anime is huge. Absolutely huge. So much blood. Worse than Higurashi. You can believe it. Way worse than Higurashi. So yeah. Drama, there's a lot of drama, I have to say, there really is. Very, very dramatic. The turn of events, although to be honest, the ending, can't really say that's dramatic. But the whole story itself was very dramatic. Horror, oh my god, this one definitely owns the horror genre. It's like the Resident Evil of anime, you know? Like how gory, well, yeah, like how gory Resident Evil was. This is like the Resident Evil version of anime. It's so gory. So I would say, yeah, it's basically that. And romance, like originally Elfen lead was supposed to be a love story, so yeah. there is romance in there, and there's romance between like Kota and Yuka. Spoiler alert, but yeah, there is romance between them, and yeah, you'll find out why that's kind of a bad thing later on. For now, it just tells you that they're two teenagers. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They're just two teenagers, okay? They're just two teenagers, okay? Okay? Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of romance. There's quite a bit of romance into this. There's whole like flashbacks and shit like that. It's really great. The story is awesome. So yeah, psychological, yes. This very much goes in depth for psychological. I feel like they're talking about the Declonians because the Declonians is more like a psychological disease, if anything. They say they're chosen and bestowed power by God, but we all know that's basically not true. It's more like a psychological mental disease that they grow these weird arms out of their head. I don't know. It's just so weird. Richie just. The Declonians. Wow. Anyway, that is it for Elfen Lied for the genres and the narrative. Now time to move on to the top 3 reasons why you guys should be watching Elfen Lied above any other anime that you guys have in store. So, reason 1 why you guys should be watching Elfen Lied above any other anime has to basically be for the story. Now, the story is great. It's a romance, it's a love story, but definitely a lot different to any other love story you've seen before. So much different to the amazing love story of Clanad, of Sword Art Online. So different to that love story, okay? This is a more gorier kind of love story. So much blood in this anime, it's insane. Much more than Higurashi. Actually, it might be the same amount. I actually have no idea. I've never counted the amount of blood in Higurashi. Nor Elfen Lied, actually. So, I don't know. Maybe someone probably has by this point. Anyway, I would say watch it for the story, because the story is really good. How it unfolds and how the events come about is just so really good. So yeah, just watch it for that. Second reason why you guys should be watching Elfen Lied above any other anime that you guys have has to be definitely just for the characters. Now, more importantly, just for Lucy. Lucy literally makes Yuno from Mirai and Nikki look like a little bitch. Okay, Yuno is nothing compared to Lucy. Lucy is everything. Lucy is the best. She does what Yuno did, but much better. The only thing that Yuno has over her is that she's high quality. Like, if you look at the art style of Mirai Nikki, it's a lot more high quality compared to the art style in Elfen Lied. I don't really know why. I think Elfen Lied is more one of those old school animes, if you get what I mean. It's like one of the animes that were done in like the 90s or something like that. Either way, that's all I can really say. Yeah, Lucy is such a badass character, so amazing, and yeah, just watch it for her. Third reason why you guys should be watching Elfen Lied above any other anime that you guys have is because of the Declonians. The Declonians is so unique. There's nothing like the Declonians, at least from what I can think of. I haven't seen anything as weird or as creepy as the Declonians in my life. They are so weird, and I'm gonna say this now, this is a spoiler alert, so put it out there, it is a spoiler alert, but Lucy is not the only Declonians. There is more than one Declonians in the anime. Now, it's a little bit of a spoiler alert because maybe you guys are thinking, oh, Lucy's the only Declonians, you know, she must be really powerful, but there is another Declonians. There's at least one more. I'm not gonna say how many Declonians there are in the anime. There could be 3, there could be 5, there could be 1,000,000. Who knows? All I'm saying is there is another Declonians. Just wanted to let you guys know there is another Declonians. Watch how that Declonians works, you know, see if that Declonians is more powerful than Lucy. Maybe that Declonians fights Lucy, maybe that Declonians doesn't. I'm not gonna really spoil it for you guys. All I'm saying is watch the anime because it's really good. And yeah, it's gonna be for me, guys. Now it's up to you guys, the fans, the viewers. If you guys wanna watch Elfen Lied, which you really should after watching this review, you really should watch it because it's a really good anime. Like, I mean, it got some criticism because of its gore and blood in the first episode. Not even gonna lie, in the first episode it is quite a bit of gore and blood. So if you're not really into that, if you're one of those weak-hearted kind of people, then don't watch this anime because you're not really gonna like it. If you're one of those more like, if you're one of those people who just doesn't really suit well with blood and gore, don't watch it then, simple. But I know that the majority of this generation, our generation, you know, my generation, I know you fucking sickos love this kind of shit. So yeah, I know you guys are gonna love this kind of shit. I love it. I absolutely loved seeing that blood. When you like the people get their heads tuned up, I was like, yes. Take off more heads, Lucy. You know, rip their heads up. Take out their spines, their guts. Man, I'm fucked up. But I know you guys are as well. So, since we're all just really fucked up, why not just watch it all together, huh? Let's all come together. We are like this worst generation, as they call it in One Piece. We're basically that generation, you know? We are like the most fucked up generation there could be. Hopefully, hopefully the children of the next generation will be as fucked up as we were. To be honest, they might actually be even more fucked up. Go read about where the social standings is going, yeah, they probably will be more fucked up. Either way, that's all I can really say, guys. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Leave a like if you guys like the video. If you dislike, then tell me in the comments below so that I know what I can improve on. Comment what you guys want me to improve for this series or any other series. you can leave it in the comments, or you can tweet me at OtakuWeekly1412. And if you're gonna tweet me, at least put the name of the show as a hashtag. So like hashtag my Recoms, hashtag Recoms2, hashtag Otaku stuff. Or if you wanna tell me about a new show that you think I could be able to do. So if it's me like showing you guys some memorabilia that I have, because I do have some stuff that I bought in terms of anime. I do have some stuff, so you want me to do that, you know, just tell me to do it in a Twitter as a tweet, and then do a hashtag for what you think the name of, what you think a good name would be for that show. I don't know, let me know guys. I know there are some really creative people out there, so yeah, hit me up on Twitter or in the comments below. You can also do it on my Facebook, but it's your choice, you know, wherever you prefer, just do it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me guys. Safe.
The Death Note is very supernatural that you can kill anyone by writing their name into the Death Note. Obviously there are some rules to it. It's like similar to Luigi's Gears.